guys, it's Lizzie. So today I'm going to talk about the Chick-Fil-A controversy because one of you guys requested that I make a video about it. So if you have not been paying attention to news, basically what's happening is everyone found out that the CEO of Chick-fil-A is donating money to an anti-gay rights organization, and obviously, like, they're a Christian company, and so they would obviously be, like, against gay marriage. Most Christians are. The thing that just kind of, like, irritates me about how so many people are, like, shocked that Chick-fil-A is donating all this money to the organization is that pretty much every large corporation donates millions of dollars to their cause of choice. Like, for example, AT&T donates millions of dollars to the Tea Party. So does that mean that everyone with an iPhone should just stop having service with AT&T because they're donating to the Tea Party? No! I mean, every single company that you're going to buy products from is going to either be liberal or conservative, and they're going to be donating money to their political candidate of choice or their political party of choice. That's how corporations are in America. They have huge profits, and they donate them to political parties to influence the country. I really did not like the Chick-fil-A Appreciation Day Christian backlash to the gay rights people because I felt like it was very hateful, and I know that a lot of people were just supporting the company and they didn't want the company to have to close down or whatever, but I feel like a lot of people were just kind of trying to, like, push it in their face, like, we're gonna eat here because we don't want you to be able to get married. And that was, like, their whole mindset. And I thought that was really mean. Like, that isn't showing love. Like, we're not commanded to, as Christians, to support causes. We're commanded to show love to everyone. And hopefully, through showing love, we can bring people to Christ. A lot of people are probably saying, I don't hate gay people, I love the sinner, but I hate the sin. But, like, how are gay people reacting to this? They think you're being really hateful to them. I don't think they're feeling loved by the whole Chick-fil-A Appreciation Day. I don't think that they see it as you're loving them by doing that when you show hatred towards them, even if it's unintentional. Like, the feelings they have about how Christians feel about them are real. A lot of them think that we hate them. And, like, if you normally eat at Chick-fil-A on Wednesday nights, I wouldn't have a problem with you going, but it was just the fact that, like, everyone was, like, rallying around an anti-gay call, and Jesus never mentioned homosexuality. Obviously, it's condemned in the Bible in a bunch of places, but Jesus never mentioned it, and he's the one who we're supposed to be modeling ourselves around when we're called Christians. The first part of Christians is Christ. And you know what Jesus would have done? Instead of going to Chick-fil-A for dinner, he would have gone and found a gay couple in his neighborhood and eaten dinner with them or invited them over to dinner. That's what Jesus would have done. I just really don't feel like it was acting Christ-like. I don't think it was a good idea. The other thing that just really irritates me about Christians in America in general is that there's a famine going on, actually, in the whole Horn of Africa, and millions of kids are going to die if people don't start donating money to them. And instead, we're, like, getting so excited about going to Chick-fil-A and being anti-gay rights, and no one's getting excited about donating money to save the millions of kids who are going to die in Africa. Jesus talked about helping the poor a bajillion times, and it's talked about all throughout the Bible. If the guy who'd introduced the whole Chick-fil-A thing, I think it was Huckabee, I'm not sure, if he had said, okay, on Wednesday night, we are all going to donate $100 every person to Africa to help save the millions of people who are dying, I guarantee, like, way less people would have donated. Or if he had said, let's go out in our communities and find homeless people or find people who are in need and donate money to them, donate clothes to them, donate food to them, people wouldn't have gotten excited about that. But when we're participating in something that is putting someone else down, we all get so excited about it. I think what Christians should be doing right now is stop going out to fast food, stop going out to eat, and instead start donating money to the poor people around the world. Again, millions of kids are going to die in Africa because of the famine that's going on. I'm going to link below a World Vision link that you can donate money to help save some kids. It just makes me so sad that people can't get excited and passionate about helping the poor. Helping the poor is something that we should be focusing on rather than participating in something that can be interpreted as hate by the homosexuals. Again, I said this in another video, but to me, being homosexual is the same as having sex out of marriage or getting divorced and remarried, which is, Jesus said, was like committing adultery. It's like the same thing. And, you know, we accept people into our churches who have been divorced and remarried. We accept girls who have gotten pregnant, who have had sex before marriage. But then when we see someone who's homosexual, we just see that and we hate it. And I understand that, you know, we should be hating the sin, but we're hating one sin and one group of people a lot more than we're hating the other sexual sins in our society. And by going and participating in Chick-fil-A Appreciation Day, you weren't bringing anyone to Christ. All you were doing was putting a negative label for non-Christians on Christianity, and I don't think that was a good representation of Jesus. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate comments, but that's okay. And I was actually reading my Bible on the airplane today, and I found a verse that I wanted to read to you guys. Mark 12:13 says, "They came up and said, 'Teacher, we know you have integrity and that you are indifferent to public opinion.'" That just kind of reminded me of my mindset in making YouTube videos. I make videos about very controversial topics, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for making the videos, but I just don't care. My identity is in Christ, and I can't comprehend why He loves me, but He does, and that makes me way happy, and I really don't need acceptance from anyone else to feel happy and joyous all the time. So, I love you guys, and I will see you later. Bye!